Hi everyone, welcome back or welcome to this. Before I get going, a quick announcement, which is that some people watching this are going to engage with this as a casual viewer of this YouTube channel. So hello to you if you've been here before. If you're new and you're just surfing around, just be aware that it goes in a particular kind of way. And if you're just looking for straight up kind of standard YouTube content for any of the songs that I feature here, bear with kind of my approach, or, go to the more kind of standard places. Now, the new thing here in this video is welcoming people that actually take classes with me in the room that I'm sat in now. So hello to you if you're my students. One of the reasons for slightly changing things up this year or this semester, if you like it, depending where you are in the world, is the fact that, it's just a time thing, but also if I am a music teacher that encourages students to make their work outwardly facing, I think it's very interesting for people that study music with me in class to see if their class notes make it out onto the internet. So there we go. So this is, that's just an announcement, and we'll see how it goes. This video at least, and some others, are effectively notes from class. But of course, if you know this YouTube channel, then you might find some value in it. And if you don't, that's fine. Anyway, welcome. Right, so Adrianne, Lenker, Anything. Again, those of you that know me well know this is a song that I like to teach, and it's a song that I like in all kinds of ways. So this is what I was talking about. Okay, so we start out in E flat major. Okay, E flat, F, G, A flat, B flat, C, D, E flat. Okay, and the first chord. So it's a thing I talk about a lot. And again, if you know this, you can click away. And if you don't, welcome. So there's the first chord. That's an E flat major chord, but it's got B flat in the bass. So I teach that as E flat / B flat. And that's because the whole world thinks of it like that. Apart from classical musicians that would call that E flat second inversion, which means that the fifth of the chord, the B flat, is in the bass. So the voicing is B flat, G, and E flat. And I think the riff, we'll listen to the track in a minute. Sorry, no edits. You're used to that as well. So I'm trying to play it like a guitar, but of course it doesn't really work on piano in the same way. But, as some students point out to me, actually that sounds okay on piano. But of course that chord works perfectly well on piano. So E flat over B flat. That, again, for those of you that can't see it in class, there it is. Okay? There you go. Guitar players will be going nuts saying, oh, that's not how you do it. But on piano it is. Okay, A flat, add 9 over C is the next chord. Okay, I would play it like this. Okay, hold that thought for videos to come. So there's A flat and E flat, and there's C in the bass. So the /C means C is the lowest note sounding that you hear in the chord. It's an A flat chord, so we need an A flat and an E flat. The C, instead of being there, is down here. And the add 9, or you could say add 2 in this case. Because it is actually this B flat, which is 2 semitones away from the A flat. So there's 1 semitone, and there's 2, hence add 2. That's not the way I teach it. I teach it as if A flat is 1. In the scale of A flat, B flat is 2. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. So B flat would be 2. And would also be 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so there we go. Second chord. And with 4 notes in that kind of rhythmic pattern, you can really do a lot more. You perhaps heard me play that, dare I say it, like reasonably well just there. A rare treat for you. Okay, third chord, great voicing of A flat major 7. So A flat's in the bass this time, so a root position chord. And you hear that wide interval, the major 7. If A flat's 1, G is 7. We have B flat as well, maybe. So major 9, I hear you scream out, okay, yeah. And then E flat as well. That's the third chord. And then a B flat sus4 or a B flat add 4. So here's B flat, which is the 5 chord. E flat is 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. B flat is 5. B flat, F, B flat, and then instead of 3, which would be D, 3 away from B flat, 1, 2, 3, again in the scale, or in the key in this case. B flat, we go to E flat. Yeah, I think, we'll listen to it on the record in a second. I think you hear both. There's a whole bunch of sound going on there. Yeah, it's a sound. Beatles liked that sound on Magical Mystery Tour. Well, for an example, but there's lots more. So that would be a sus4. That would just be a B flat major. And you'd call that an add 4, really, especially if you're a guitar player, which lots of you will be, I think. And so that's kind of how it goes. I'll play it without the track, and then we'll put the track in, and then you'll have some context. That's just the verse. Here we go. And then the chorus goes to C minor 7 in root position. And there's a riff on that. So C, G, B flat, E flat. Okay, I haven't explained minor 7 chords all that much, but again, some of you know that already. That's cool. That's C minor 7. Anyway, if you didn't know, now you do. You can just go on the visuals. C, G, B flat, E flat. Okay, B flat sus4, but we're gonna head down to it as opposed to up this time. Have an octave here. Octave is just 8 notes apart, yeah, using the number system. Okay, I think that there's a G in there. Which would make it more like E flat. I hear you cry. It's more like E flat add 9 over B flat. Okay. But let's call it a B flat sus4 because we've still got. And I think the G is like a melodic figure. Something like that. And then A flat major again. And then in the 4-bar pattern, you play the A flat twice. And that's the chorus. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 1. And what's cool about that, I suppose, from a composition perspective, for those of you, again, thinking along those kind of lines as a musician or a music student, is the minute you completely change the pattern, you can take exactly the same notes, but change the rhythm, change the feel of it. You know, unless you're obviously ripping someone off that's ripped this song off or another tune, it becomes yours. So that I started to change some notes further, and then it's even more mine. Less. Yeah, those voicings sound great. That's the chorus. All right, let's hear it in context. So you can hear the B flat and the E flat, the root and the 5th. Sorry, wrong note there. Those of you that know me know that I'm bad on the form always. I don't actually know any songs. Here's the chorus. So you can add notes, and again, going back to just the major scale here, so. All the notes kind of sound good. All right, hope that helps. And again, welcome back or welcome here if you're new. Okay, wow, super long video, yikes. Amazing. Okay, see you soon, ciao.